With polling stations for the 19th presidential election closing right as we started our newscast, ballot count has begun, and this is an especially sensitive period for the nation as this election was made possible by the people who've seen enough. As such, vote counting system has also been a hotly covered topic. Here's a closer look at the crucial process for decision 2017.
Making sure an election is clean and fair is an important part of getting people to come out and vote. And key to impartiality and public trust is counting the ballots transparently, efficiently, and accurately. So how does the vote counting process work here in Korea, and who's watching to make sure it's fair? As soon as voting ends, the ballot boxes are transported by the police to the counting stations in their constituency. Before the boxes are opened, ballot count witnesses and employees with the National Election Commission make sure the boxes' seals and locks are intact. The boxes are then opened and hundreds of ballots are dumped out onto a large table where they're unfolded and stacked.
We straighten and stack up the ballots before they go into the ballot counting machines.
On top of these votes cast on election day, they also gather mail-in ballots, early votes, and votes from overseas.
To prevent any votes from being lost or miscounted or any other kind of irregularity, ballot count witnesses recommended by the political parties, civil society, and the media are selected to oversee the process, which is open to the public and conducted in plain view.
Then the ballot counting machines will sort the votes into two categories: valid ones and those that will need a second look. Valid votes will be read and sorted by candidate. As for questionable ones, don't worry, they're not thrown away but sorted again in a separate pile to be looked at by a human being. Ones that are smudged but still valid are kept, while votes marked improperly, that is, ones that don't have the red ballot stamp or are double marked, are considered invalid. After this screening process, results are calculated for the number of ballot papers issued along with the total number of votes for each candidate. Next, the National Election Commission representatives review the results one more time before signing the vote count. This whole five-step of vote counting process, safely transferring the ballot boxes, unsealing the boxes, automated vote counting, manual vote counting, and the extra screening, is what makes Korea's voting system rank among the best in the world. According to research by Harvard and Sydney University in 2014, Korea ranked 12th among 127 countries in terms of perception of electoral integrity, with vote count scoring 96 points out of 100. Last but not least, the vote results are sent to the National Election Commission for a final screening, which is then formally announced by the chairperson, usually by the following morning. 김혜성, Arirang News.